According to the leadership of the association, they risk being kicked out of business as a result of the continuous increment in fuel prices and the rise in spare parts costs. They say they reached a point where they are left with no option than to increase their prices. According to the chairman of the association, Kadri Inusa, although they have increased the service charge by a little over 50%, they will continue to increase their prices if the price of fuel continue to increase.
When you go to somewhere like Shedru, going to pick a sand to Kaswa, look at the distance. You buy almost 600-700 CDs out of desert, okay? And then you buy the sand to almost 400. It's almost 10 million. So we don't afford our seats. It's very difficult for us. These days you can't afford 300 and say you are going to Uniba and count. No. These days you afford almost 700.
So it's difficult for you?
It's very difficult. My drivers are crying. So we are pleading the customers to at least understand us a little bit. If the petrol is increasing, still we will go up. Because these trucks, our spare parts come from Europe. They also sell it in dollars. You see, so still we have a problem about that. So we have to see up and help the car owners because they afford the money to buy the trucks for us. We don't have it. You see, somebody may put a huge money into business like transport, and at the end of the day, haven't get anything. I don't think he will rather go on. You see, so we are also helping so that the owners can afford many trucks for us.
He again indicated that issues of illegal sand winning is hindering the progress of their work, adding that a task force will soon be set up to monitor and arrest persons who engage in such activities, destroying their work.
So this task force, what is going to be their work?
Yeah, this task force is going to work about those things. Yeah, they are going to see up and then see if the contractor doesn't have a original papers, you will never go there, or you will not allow the drivers to go and pick a sand over there. So there's going to be a punishment. That is the reason why we informed this task force. Because sometimes police come and arrest us and ask us about this way bill. Some contractor doesn't have the way bill. Well, because we rush and go, you see, you take a car from here to Uniba. You go, the contractor doesn't have a way bill. You can't come empty again. You have to afford it and come.
Some members of the association also spoke to City News about their challenges and how they want authorities to help in addressing them.
Mineral Commission task force will come and arrest us. Why? Because we are conveying material from unauthorized place. Why we as a conveyance, we don't know the right people working over there, whether they have permits or not. Instead for the assembly and the Mineral Commission to team up and do such job, they rather leave them and pursue with the drivers, which we think is not the best. So the government have to show some concern or put some force on the Mineral Commissions to enforce all those legal miners, to stop all those legal mining.
The mines, at times, some of their laws, we find it, we find it difficult to cope with them. About our contractors too, most of the time, at times they used to increase the materials for us. Often, mostly, all the time they used to increase, but we cannot increase it. So now that the fuel is very expensive, we decided to increase our prices so that it can also make sales to our car owners and maybe help